Welcome to Burning of the Midnight Lamp, where we are dissecting music history, album by album, and track by track. And the track for today is David Bowie track, Fall Dog Bumps the Moon. It's the 8th track on the Reality album from 2003. Song written about the US-led war in Iraq. Let's just jump right into it.
I don't care much, I win anyway, just a dog. I'm goddamn rich, an exploding man. When I talk in the night, there's oil on my hands. What a dog. All dog is cruel and smart. Smart time breaks the heart. Full dog bombs the moon. Devil in the marketplace. Devil in your bleeding face. Full dog bombs the moon. What a dog. There's always a moron, someone to hate, a corporate tie, a wig and a date, just a dog. These blackest of years that have no sound, no shape, no depth, no underground. What a dog. Fall dog is cruel and smart. Smart time breaks the heart. Full dog bombs the moon. A devil in a marketplace, a devil in your bleeding face. Full dog bombs the moon. What a dog.
Eighth track on Reality, Fall Dog Bumps the Moon. Song influenced by the aftermath of 9/11 again. The US invasion of Afghanistan and Iraq, or the lead up to Iraq war. And it is, Bowie basically confirmed this in interviews. Bowie described the song as an expression of corporate and military power, characterizing it as an ugly song sung by an ugly man. And yeah, I must assume here the dogs are the planes or the Americans or
Yeah, that would make sense. Would
the
also kind of
bombs.
would also kind of explain the way he sings it, because to me he feels very lackluster and not engaged in the song. But I guess it's the kind of character that Bowie goes into.
If you want to make an ugly song sung by an ugly person, as he said, then he doesn't try to make a flowering vocal performance. I agree, and the music is also it's a bit flat. I really like the opening and the verse, but the chorus never warmed for me.
It's okay for me, but I also like the bits between the verses or between the chorus and the verse best. And it actually reminds me, especially maybe it's because of the guitar, that solo guitar there, that reminds me of Neil Young.
I agree.
Could be maybe in a different tempo and a little bit more rough around the edges. It could have been a Crazy Horse tune.
Yeah, sound wise, yeah, I could see that. Not as polished, but yeah, it has a bit of that biting guitar tone.
It's a song that was written very quickly, in 30 minutes, according to Bowie. Bass guitar and drums is from the demo, played by Tony Visconti. He played the bass, and Mario J. McNulty plays the drums. These are both used in the final recording of the song.
So he obviously wanted this short inspirational. Let's write it. Let's record it. Don't know. Doesn't matter how it sounds. The spark of inspiration. Have to get it on tape.
I mean, sometimes you end up with a masterpiece, and other times you may end up with something more in the middle of the road, which maybe this is.
Yes, sometimes you end up with Fall Dog Bumps the Moon.
Yeah.
It has been mentioned as well that the moon in the title could be referring to the crescent moon in Islam. Or possibly also the Fertile Crescent
Yeah, that's
area in
very possible.
Mesopotamia.
If we take the lyric literally, there are periods in his career where he gets political and gets more or less abstract in his lyrics. Tin Machine era, and I guess this is one of those.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. It was performed a few times live, 24 times during the tour, out of over 100 concerts, so not a lot.
I think I can guess the first performance, because this was also on the French TV show that I saw on YouTube.
No, we actually played it on a warm-up show a couple of weeks earlier.
In Poughkeepsie.
Poughkeepsie, New York, 19th of August 2003. During some of the live performances, one of the roadies held up a stuffed dog referencing the song's title.
Yes, you can also see that in the French TV show. I found it really interesting that he chose this one and Days to perform.
Yeah, it was not exactly the songs that we used to promote the album elsewhere, like New Killer Star or Never Get Old. Yeah, so it's a bit of an odd choice.
Yeah.
Still interesting that he chose those. It's actually one of the songs that I've been, there's 2 cover versions of it. There's not a lot of cover version of the songs on the album, so one of the more covered ones, you could say. One is by an American jazz drummer, Charles Rumback, in 21, and another by a UK band called Black Hay, 2020. I don't think they're very well known.
It's also an odd choice for a jazz drummer. But then again, yeah.
Maybe he thought this needs some jazz drumming.
Yeah.
Maybe he really likes the song. What do you think? Do you really like the song, or are you more in line with us that it is a okay but middle of the road song for Bowie? Leave a comment below if you and let us know what you think. Other than that, it's only for us to say thank you to you for watching us. Remember to like and subscribe. We will do the rest of the songs on this album as well. We have a Patreon where you can get early access to the full album and all the songs from this album and future things that we'll do. And we have a podcast where we are discussing everything around this album and, of course, other albums by other artists as well. Yeah, I think we'll leave it there. Have a nice day and goodbye.
Goodbye.
See you in the future.